To another instalment of my Football Manager Stream Save Championship to Champions League. I'm Captain Goodspeed if you are new around here, and in today's episode we are going to be doing the summer transfer window before the start of Season 2 of this save, if you like. Obviously last season we stayed up with Sheffield Wednesday, which was a good result in the end, because we were locked in a relegation battle for quite some time, and obviously our job was to keep them up, but I don't think keeping them up will be quite good enough this season. But good evening to everybody. So there's a lot of chat activity. I'm trying to work out what's going on. If only a Joe stream, not the World Cup final. It's only a Joe stream. I get it now. Boo. So yeah, I am now live. Hopefully everybody's good out there. And yeah, it's been a couple of crazy days on the channel, to be perfectly honest with you. Obviously the release of Tennis World Tour on Tuesday or Monday midnight, I guess it was. And it's been amazing, the response to it. We've had nearly 100,000 views in the first 4 days. We've welcomed about 400 new subscribers, I want to say. I think I've earned over £100 over that period as well, which is absolutely crazy. So we've definitely paid for the game, so to speak. But thank you for all the support, and if any of yous are in the stream tonight, a big hello to all of you. Stop sipping your tea in videos. That's an old one. That is an old one. What is happening? I can't handle. I'm guessing you were a couple of minutes behind there, but we've got 6 people watching, which is fantastic. I'm just currently loading up the save, so we will be a couple of minutes before Football Manager is loaded. And yeah, obviously I had an exam today. That's why there wasn't a stream yesterday. So apologies about that, but we are streaming tonight instead. The exam went well. Thanks for the people who've asked. And yeah, I thought it went really well. I was really stressed this morning. Probably the first time ever I've had an exam and sort of been really stressed about it. And really don't know what was happening. I had a bit of a wobble this morning, but no, it went really well, which I was happy about. Good evening to Aero Norris, our professional footballer, in the chat. The tennis is amazing, and by the way, have you seen the F128? It's not leaked news. It's actually announced news from the Codemasters themselves. Yeah, I have seen it. It's not anything too surprising, to be honest, but yeah. Hello to Craig Oldham. How are you doing, mate? So yeah, let's get into some Football Manager. Here it is. So it's picking up exactly where we left it off. Outside at the end of last stream, so 6th of May, we've literally just finished the championship season. We finished it in 18th place, which wasn't too bad. We took over when they were around here somewhere, so we've brought them up. We finished ahead of Sheffield United, which is a great result at the end of the day. But we need to improve by about 30 points if we have any ideas of promotion. What exam did I have? It was something called stochastic modelling, which is a branch of statistics, which is a branch of my maths degree. That's what I had. But yeah, if anybody understands what any of that means, then brownie points to you. We'll obviously have HQ at about 9 o'clock as well, which is just standard on here. There was a leaked blog on a website. Okay. No, well, I haven't seen it then. If one of the moderators, cough cough cautious Paul, cough cough old lady plays, if one of you can find the article, link it in the chat, then maybe we can have a little look at that. Sips tea, sips lime and lemonade. Anyway. So I will do an analytics review in June at some point, to mark the sort of 6-month mark in the year. We'll have a look at the year so far and see if we're on track for those lofty ambitions that we set at the start of the year, which one of them was 1 million views. The other one was having an average of 500 people watching every video. That's not going to happen. And 10,000 subscribers, which probably isn't going to happen either. So, yeah. Anyway. So, I don't know how behind people are. They seem to be mentioning things. Was that for your tennis views only? Around about, Paul. I made 41 quid on Tuesday, so I'm expecting the same amount of money on Wednesday and today, obviously. Or at least, enough to budge us up to 100 quid. So, yeah, I think it is mainly from the tennis stuff so far. Can't find the F1 2018 as a blog, just several video reactions. Fair enough. I'm sure we'll all find out in due course anyway. So, finances-wise, let's have a look. Oh, my word. We're £15 million in debt. The projection by the end of the season is actually to be a little bit above that. But, yeah, we do need to be making some changes, you would suggest, over the summer, maybe getting rid of some of the higher paid players. So, end of team meeting, plans for next season. Season is over because we're going to finish top half, mid-table. Oh, more ambitious, oh dear. Top half, there we go. They're happy with that. Pre-season start date, I always like sort of 6 weeks, but we can only get 5. Excellent work. I saw one, it was pursuing driver contracts, time-limited interviews, managing your reputation, and 2. Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, the whole slogan for F1 2018 is make headlines, so that is really cool. Hopefully, we'll get Toby along at some point. I might just message him, actually, and nudge him along. You popping in the stream. Hopefully we can have a chat about Max Verstappen with him, and everybody will love that. But we want to maybe plan who we're going to keep and who we're going to sell. So if we have a look at the contract expiry dates, there is a few players that are running out of contract at the end of this year. If we nudge that along a bit, and then this along a bit, hopefully. Is it this one? What's happened? There we go. There we go. That's better. That's better. So there's a few people expiring. Obviously, a couple of loans there going. Ross Wallace, will say goodbye to him as well. Might as well set him for release. Puddle, didn't really play him a great deal. He is a decent player though, but he's 32 and he's on 15 grand a week. I think we can say goodbye to him as well. He's unhappy. He wants first team football. So actually, oh no, right, okay, I get it now. And obviously all these loans are going as well. Kieran Westwood, 30 grand a week. I mean, Abdi, he's looking like a potential guy to get rid of. We'll transfer list him. Gary Hooper as well. Transfer list him. George Boyd, he was pretty good when he was playing. Julio Baptista. Sam Hutchinson is a very good player. We'll keep him. Stevie Fletcher, 30 grand a week. He's good, but he's not quite Carlin. Get rid of him, and the rest of the players are pretty good, so we'll stick with that. I need 130 stickers to finish my Panini book and have 40 packs to open. Haven't even finished a team yet. Oh dear. That's better. That's totally. Finally, thought you'd kind of... No, Aaron. I streamed tonight because I had an exam yesterday. So yeah, that's where that came from. I'd love a mug of tea, but I have no milk. Shame. Billy sent me a photo of the of the press release. So here we go. Features time-pressured interviews, expanded paddock locations and interactions, the pursuit of driver contracts, determining your championship rivals, that's already in the game, managing your reputation, press reputation feedback, expanded pre-post-race broadcast speech, additional classic cars, player ranking, super licensing multiplayer, I think that's quite a good one, and full ERS management. Now that came out today on the video that they did of the Monaco Grand Prix. But yeah, it's only cost me about £9. Evening TIJ, how are you doing? Evening to Rob Ponton as well. How are you doing? Hashi P, hello. And yeah, hello to Aaron Hudson once again. So, 10 minutes in. Yeah, F1 2018 TIJ, yeah. Billy informed me of some leaked features, I guess. But no, it looks pretty cool actually. F1 2011 TIJ, yeah. Basically, they're just bringing back stuff that's been in previous games. You know, ERS management, KERS. You know, by the looks of it, that's the way they're going about it. Which obviously isn't how it works in real life, but crazy, isn't it? Absolutely crazy. Tim, I love you. Yeah, the golf series, top notch from TIJ. I would go and recommend it. His golfer looks absolutely hilarious. And it's kind of tempting me to get the old Rory McIlroy off the shelf. I can see it there, and maybe doing a series on it myself. And basically show TIJ how to really play Rory McIlroy PGA Tour without the putting line and without that blue thing that tells you where it's going to land. Tim's a good YouTuber, apparently. Good one, TIJ. Right. We'll sort of press on until about June. And hopefully we'll oh, hold on, we've got some cash injections. We've avoided a tax hit. So we've got some fees from the members. Got a scouting budget, and that's not really. Oh, we've got 11 million from the chairman. Ouch. That is an awful transfer budget. We basically got nothing to spend. We're going to have to be frugal. Most definitely. I wonder if the likes of Stephen Fletcher would maybe take a mutual termination. Wants to know why. Oh dear. We considered the club isn't performing, but I'm not willing to lose out on money. I'm disgusted. Oh dear. Because you order correct. The golfer is a right hunk. Please make a series on it, Joe. You two could have a multiplayer match. Well, we could if you could play online over Xbox and PlayStation 4, but unfortunately you can't. Right, looking at the schedule, we actually ended the season fairly well, didn't we? Obviously 2 defeats in the last 2 games against the 2 teams that actually went up, I believe. So that was an unlucky run of events. What have you done, Joe? What do you mean, what have I done? It wasn't me that wrecked the finances. I didn't sign anybody. The only players I signed in January was Joe Cole, Julio Baptista, and Peter Crouch. But I think we'll release Baptista. 62,000 in compensation. Joe Cole did a decent job. Peter Crouch is going anyway. So yeah. Joe, I made a save with Birmingham City. My budget is about 2 million, so you should be happy with it. No, 11 million isn't the budget, Aaron. The budget is 71,000. The guy put 11 million into the coffers to basically try and reduce our debt. Just found your channel. I'm loving the World Tour videos. Great to hear, Gingerbread Legs. I love the name. What is better, Xbox or PS4? PS4 for me. But Toby, I'm sure he'll say Xbox. But I've always been a PlayStation man. And as you can probably see, well, you won't be able to see, but if you've seen my setup to the left-hand side of my desk, PS4, PS3, PS2, PS1, there's a PSP on the shelf of awesome as well. So yes, I'm very much a PlayStation man. Oh, I got confused. No problem, Aaron. Coffers. Right. So, I'm wondering what we can do to try and get rid of the likes of Abdi. Shall we try and offer him out? Unspecified will do, and then see if anything comes back. We will receive some money for participating in the championship, which is good. Don't put your legs in OLP's milkless tea. It's not that big a mug. Neither is better. OLP, do you have to catch a bus this week? Cautious Paul, I've got a PS5 to play F1 2011. Ah, dear. Right. So, we'll be getting Sam Winnell back. Where does he play? Striker. How did he do? Oof, did pretty rubbish, actually. Let's go into the under-23s and see what we can raid. I'm sure there was a young player, wasn't there? What was his name again? Was it George something? George Hurst or something or other. Or is he somewhere else? I don't know. Or has he come back into the team? George Boyd. Under 18s? I swear there was somebody called George Hurst or something. Cancelled his bus pass. Hello, Joe Hansel. How are you doing? Was it Hurst? There he is. George. We didn't sell him, did we? No, there he is. There he is. He must be. Maybe I've got the filters on. Yeah, there we go. There we go. So, yeah, there he is. So he'll be coming back, which is good. Evening, Bellix. How are you doing? Hey, dear. 16 people watching so far, so thank you for that. Away to get Dundee United promoted in my save, but my team is getting destroyed with no money or contracts. Let's start a drinking game every time we hear the Hannard giggle we drink. I'm glad you're okay, Joe. Hooper set for move to Fulham. So Fulham want Gary Hooper, which, I mean, for £1 million. Hold on, since when is Gary Hooper this good? Certainly wasn't that good this season, so we'll let Fulham come in. Oh, Joe Cole's retiring. Reconsider. He looks alright, actually. Should we offer him a new contract? Certainly don't want to increase your wages. That'll do. Yeah, that seems fair enough. All seems in order to me. Oh, got all these coaches to get back on. To Nicky Weaver, I recognise you. Let's get him signed up again. We'd get plastered. I'm okay, thank you, Joe. Hope the exam went well. It did, thank you very much, Aaron. Thanks for asking. Where's Rivlud? I know, Rivlud hasn't been in the stream for ages. I've just had the most remarkable game against Inter with my Hibernian in my Sunshine on Leith series. Blew me away. Was it 1-0? Right. Dynamics. This might be a good thing to look at, actually. So the hierarchy. Where's the likes of Hooper? Hooper's an influential player. Stevie Fletcher is as well. Well, everybody's happy, which is good. Joe, who's going to win the Champions League final? I'd like it to be Liverpool, but it probably is going to be Real Madrid. That's what logic would say. Yearly wage rise, well, 10%'s not a lot, is it, Bellix? He's not on 100 grand, do you know what I mean? When he's on 800 quid, it means he's going up 80 quid a year. I think that's fair enough. Just found Blue Monday on SingStore. How would you sing that one? I don't know, you tell me. Since Toby upset Rivlud. Toby the pest. Toby the Verstappen lover. Liverpool, obviously. Captain Goodspeed got an exam tomorrow. Last one before I graduate, dreading it. Well, best of luck for that. Best of luck. I'm sure you'll be absolutely fine. Yes, Weaver. Oh, Peter Crouch is now... apparently, Sheffield Wednesday's loyal veteran, Peter Crouch. He's only been here 6 months. Crazy that he's been at Stoke for the most amount of time he's ever been at a club in his career. Seems crazy, that. Bye-bye, Crouchy. I can't. I don't think I can get him to reconsider, unfortunately. He'd stand there for 4 minutes doing nothing. TIJ may be the oldest young man ever. Toby the entrepreneur. Joe, have you gone? You've gone from 3k to 3.7 so quickly. I mean it. Not desperately quickly, to be honest with you. We've had 400 subscribers in the last month, which is crazy. But 300 of them have come in the last couple of days. It's not really been a rapid rise from 3k, but yeah, it has been pretty crazy. Toby the Dreamer. Toby says things that are meant to be said. Nothing wrong with that, TIJ. What business have you started? Playboy Take 2. Toby says things for 42 minutes and no one can get a word in. Oh dear. Toby, you always struck me as a Hugh Hefner. Okay, are you off now, TIJ? See you later, I guess. Will there ever be a Captain Goodspeed drunk stream? Well, if I ever get drunk on a stream, I guess there will be. Yeah, have a good one, Toby. See you after. Right. Zhao, now then. Let's have a look at him. He's obviously got 4-star potential. He's not particularly scored many goals in his career, has he? Quite tempted by this. What's he worth? 800. Let's try and get $1 million out of them. It's not really anywhere near our valuation, is it? Let's go 800k. That's less than his value, isn't it? 900k. Well, if they're not going to give us that, then I'm not interested. So have they negotiated? Okay. Fine. I think they're happy with that. Right. Who says there hasn't been already? Maybe he just holds it. Well, I imagine a drunk cannot. Nah. I actually don't really get drunk, to be honest with you. YouTube notifications never work, hence I'm late. Not having a good day. Stockport Road to Prem ruined due to crash. Oh, damn it. That's a shame. I want Toby to become a politician so he can just speak on election night for 14 hours straight. We'll go on and on. Joe, what is the oldest current football player? Haven't got a clue. 52. I don't know. Drunk Hannard would be interesting. I'd ask him questions about Mrs. Goodspeed. Feel free to ask questions, Paul. Right. 700k. Shall we see if we can increase it a bit? There you go. That'll do. That'll do. At least we're getting them off the books. Full on way aye. Right. Oh, we have another offer for him. What can we get this time? Okay, so now we go in and reject the offer from them. Blackburn? No. Aye, Blackburn. Yeah. I didn't realise that. Right, okay. I thought, yeah, never mind. 51, there you go. There's a 52-year-old that plays for Fort William in the Highland League. You know my questions may be on for pre-Watershed. Well, it'll be Watershed in about half an hour. What was for dinner, Joe? Beef dips, which, you know, is essentially a bun with just slices of roast beef in there with gravy, and that's basically what it is. Some roast potatoes with it. What are you studying at uni? Maths. 52, you mean there's hope for me yet? Indeed, OLP. 46, Kendall Velix plays for Malabar. Well, we're going to Austria. Hooper, here we go. This is what we like to see. So let's go $1 million for Hooper. I like it. Right, let's try and get some more increase in that. Oh dear, they're not happy with that. How much are we actually getting? 35%. So we're not actually going to see much of this money, are we? Not Italian Wow, first time ever. Exactly. Abdi as well. They're all coming and going here. Let's just try and be cheeky. Didn't quite work, did it? If I can get 350k, that would be great. What about that? There we go, 250. That'll do. Math, seriously, you seem brainier than that. What's what's brainier than maths, may I ask? Joe, what was your first ever video? We actually talked about this in the podcast on Tuesday. Football Manager 2015. If you go on my channel and sort it oldest first, you'll see. Don't know what you mean by that, Paul. Okay, so there go. That's okay. Right then. Bye, Zhao. Quantum physics. Linguistics. Cunning linguist. Die at the city. Really? Has that happened in this game, or is it, let's see. Or is it happening in real life? Law. Personally, I wouldn't say law is more brainy than maths, but I feel like maths is probably well, apart from medicine, is probably the most academic thing you can do. Apart from, well, I guess law is probably on the same level, but I was going to go to uni to do quantum physics, but I signed a contract. There you go. There you go. Who are you going to sign? 34, probably. This game, okay. I never actually seen it, but let's have a look. There he is. 90, what? What on earth? What has this world come to? Oh dear. Ah, what about the law of maths? When you put it like that, I see what you mean. 130 million, I mean, that's took me by surprise. Yeah, I guess that's where you seen it there. Boy. Oh, right. Abdi has set the sign there, which is good. So I tell you what, we will be getting a little bit more money in the bank. 309,000. We got $1 million in the bank though, which is good. Waste of money, 100%. Nice to see your channel getting a lot of recognition. Thank you very much, Hosto. Or Hosto. I'm sick. I don't know you're not, Aaron. Don't be silly. Don't be silly. It is all just subjective, isn't it? To what you know, it constitutes which degree is the most academic, and it is very opinion based. It's not necessarily true, but you know, some people will say it's law, some people will say English literature, some will say history, some will say maths, some will say chemistry, biology, whatever. Nah, nobody will say biology. Right, so Hooper linked with Ipswich apparently, so we could maybe get a bit more money for him. Peterborough have made an offer for this guy. I've had the weird thing where unless I... There we go. Who is this? He looks like a goalkeeper. How many goalkeepers do we have? Well, we've got 2 good goalkeepers, to be fair. Should we sell Westwood and bring this Cameron guy up? Let's have a look at Westwood's season. What's he worth? He's worth a lot, and 30k a week. What do you think, guys? Intelligence is difficult to get, 100%. A bit for Dyer. It's the most difficult thing to make someone that can do it intelligent. Yeah. I think we get rid of him. Right. Where's the hold on a second. There we go. Unspecified. We'll try and get rid of Fletch as well, because he's worth 1.5 million. This could really help our finances. So let's reject that for now. Sell Westwood, yeah, and we'll move this guy up. So Fletcher has an offer in there now. They want us to pay 9.5 grand, so we're gonna bump their price up to that. Oh, they went straight away. So does Cole want to be a coach? 33 isn't old. It isn't old. It certainly isn't. But for 3.5 million or thereabouts, that would be a pretty good deal if we could get that. All them are going away, which is good. So if we have a look at that, committed spending is only 442. So we will have about 80,000 to spend. I am inclined to just wait until we have the free agents to have a look at the end of the season. Hooper's going, goodbye my lover, goodbye my friend, all of that jazz. So he's gone for 1.2 million. I think that's a bit of a steal actually for us. Toby had to pop out. Fair enough. That's why he left. No offers for 2 players, so okay. Let's just circulate the names again. Oops. Let's do that. And hopefully once Scotland's loaded we can get Aero into the team. Okay. Let's see. Fair enough. He's not going to seek a transfer. Yes, Sharon Cartman now will be in the stream at 9, I've been told. Yeah, I think normal people would have probably evaluated their transfer targets by now, but I always like to wait until the 1st of July to work out which players are available for free, and then sign a load of 34-year-olds, as Aaron says. So that's what we'll do. We'll have about 80 grand to spend, so that's maybe 5 or 6 players if you spend that well, so could certainly improve this team a lot, which is good. Don't want to spend all my wage budget, to be perfectly honest. Under 18's league invitation, that sounds good to me. Underperformers were Sunderland, who I assume got relegated. They certainly did, in 23rd position. Michael Laudrup is their manager now. So which of the 2 tennis games do you prefer? Ooh. The thing is, I'm probably having more fun on Tennis World Tour, but I don't know whether that's because it's new. AO Tennis is certainly more polished at the moment. We still haven't had the day 1 patch yet for Tennis World Tour, so it is. Oh, look at this! They want us to finish top half. That's going to be tough. Oh boy. We are getting a new transfer budget of 1.5 million, so they are increasing it a bit. Let's try and Well, I mean, look at that. We wouldn't increase it by much anyway. Top half finish, you know, we can do it. We can do it. Sign Glatzel, that's a good idea. Yeah, the AO Tennis is more polished at the moment, but it's been out longer, so it's had more time for patches. OLP likes AO Tennis better. I think the graphics are better. It doesn't have McEnroe and it doesn't have the stupid between the legs shot. Even in 2, Carla. Elf signed Cock. Salaman. Well, is this gonna be a player? Salamin, no. Glatzel. Glatzel is a good idea, you know, but I think he might still be a little bit too young. That's a big problem. Well, let's just say we'll pay 100% of his wages. And let's give them a cheeky 60 grand a month is too much. 10 grand a month. Let's see. Sign all the Premier League youth players there. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, the day one patch may well be when the disc is released. I think that's a good idea. You think it's Turkish? Okay. It's an Islamic greeting, Joe. Wow. Trump Hannard. Is it a player? Well, I didn't know, did I? Hello there. When's Wimbledon, Joe? It's something like the 25th of June or something, I think. Something like that. I know it finishes on the 8th of July. Day after your birthday. Let's have a look. They sent me an email before, actually, so let's have a look. No, sorry. It doesn't finish the 8th of July. I don't know what I'm talking about. 2nd of July to the 15th of July. There you go. It's a week later this year. Looking forward to seeing the lovely Dustin Brown again. They say... okay. Alright, Bellix. Dready tennis. Dustin Brown is a hunk. Hey! They have accepted it. Hopefully you'll accept our loan deal. That'd be cool. Playing Crew in the first round of the Carabao Cup, which is good. Well, you can say that. I just admire his tennis. Nah, he's a fun player to watch. It finished on my... I know, I remember. It was when Murray won Wimbledon. It finished on your birthday. It was when Murray won. I know you see me in the comments of the tennis videos. Hello there. Hello there, Sports Circle Star. Glatzel. Well, hopefully, as long as he doesn't reject our loan offer. Which would be an insult, considering he played for Fleetwood and Burton years after this year. Way! Ah, yes, Paul Glatzel is delighted to have agreed terms with us. He's looking forward to work with such a talented group of players. Now, look at this. Look at this. What sort of nonsense is this? We turned him into a superstar. I wonder if we can do it again. But we've brought him in on loan. We'll see how he does. Hopefully he'll flourish under my management. Hi, everyone was round mine. Cared more about the tennis than my birthday. Finished on your birthday when Henman won, so that was never then. Glatzel is a classic, and Joe meme. He certainly is. He's a fantastic player. Right, so 29th of June, we're nearly there now. We are nearly there. We're releasing a couple of players, obviously, ourselves. If only Glatzel were 34, exactly. Exactly. Right. So, there's a transfer offer in for him. Ooh, can we sell any of our clauses? We can buy a clause, but we can't sell any of them. Always a good little little thing to do there. My B-Days and yeah, well there you go. There you go. Didn't fall into the trap. Right, so let's have a look at the squad. What do we need? If we're sorted by best position, so we've got a couple of goalkeepers, a couple of right backs. Once Palmer's back. Got 3 centre backs, so probably could do with another one of them. We've got 2 left backs because he's going to go. We've got a defensive mid, 1 right midfielder, which is fine because we don't play with them anyway. 3 centre mids. Ross Wallace is going, so we've got a couple of left mids, although Bannon plays in the middle for us anyway. You know what? We don't actually need too much. We probably need we probably need another striker or so, because we didn't score enough goals last season. It has to be said. So yeah, took him that long to serve. Would Besic come on loan? Perhaps he would. Let's have a look. Besic loan. It's a lot of money, isn't it? 93k a month is a lot. Let's see if they'll accept that. Sign Dazelle. Could do. It's all about team. Dominic Team. James Wilson. Possibly. Freddie Adu. Bob Hoskins. Right, when's the Scottish League here? Oh, Scottish League's in. So let's... Peterhead. Where are you? Aaron Norris. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go, everybody. Aaron Norris. Let's get him in. I don't even care if he's any good on this game. There you go. We'll give you 5k. I think we've overpaid for him. But he is going to join us. He is going to join us. Altidore, that's a decent shout. Bob Hoskins, Paulo Guerrero. Blackburn make Fletcher offer. Ooh. Should we see if they'll... They don't want to pay anything for him, do they? Oh dear. Now then, Stevie Fletcher. Do we let him go on a free transfer? Or do we let him rot, basically? He scored 2 goals in 4 starts, to be fair. Or do we give him a chance? Will you do a journeyman worldwide? I've already done a journeyman worldwide kind of thing, but yeah. Yeah. Get rid big wages, yeah. I mean, we're still going to have to pay 10 grand of them, but that, I guess it gives us 20k back, doesn't it? So, yeah. We'll let them go. Oh, this is good. This is a good feature. Yes, I like this. There we go. Yeah, we don't want these. I bet you I've done players, haven't I? Have I? Looks like I got away with it. So we don't want him. We'll just release him. Bannon and Sheffield. 12 months, that's alright. He can go. Who's this? Yeah. He can go. Do you watch Dr. Benji? Nah, not really. He's a physio, we can keep him. He can go. He can go. There we go. That'll do. Joe, how's the Blackburn Rovers save on FMM18 go? How do you know about my Blackburn Rovers save on Football Manager Mobile? No, I got them to the championship, but then stopped. But yeah, more importantly, how do you know about that save? Here he is, good old Aero. What's going on, OLP? She's speaking in Turkish. So she obviously knows what's going on. We'll give them £200 a week. Yeah, they can go. That's good. Our guest insisted that he be allowed to continue in Turkish. I disagreed. Well, I mean, he's more than welcome to. I don't think anybody. I don't think anybody would understand, though. I don't mind people speaking in their native tongue, though. Alright. So it's 1st of July. We'll wait until the morning and make sure all the players have been released. Keziah Sterling. Why have we made an offer for him? Who's Haslam? Head of Youth Development. Okay. Cardiff in offer for Fox. He's only 24. Nah. Clubs in England release players. So Joel Campbell. Would we be able to get Joel? We would. I think Joel Campbell would be a pretty good signing, actually. What do you guys think? Joel Campbell? We'll keep an eye on him. So let's add him to the shortlist. Charlie Adam, I guess, is a potential one. He is a little bit old, though. Add to shortlist. Add to staff short. Is he retiring? Weird. Sam Johnston is a goalkeeper. Paul Gallagher. Nah, all of them. I mean, I don't imagine we'd be able to ever get Yaya or Santi. So I will just check though. No. So let's go and have a look at the free transfers then. So everyone could understand it. I have my ways, Joe. You told. Oh, I told you. Including Joe. Doesn't matter if he wants to speak, let him. Freedom of speech. You got some German or something you're not telling us, Paul? It's not UKIP in here, is it? Certainly not from my end. Sign Yaya Toure. But surely if he's not speaking English, he's not understanding what's going on. Yeah, maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, I agree with Paul on this one, to be honest, but yeah. Not being funny, but if I was Joe and someone unsubbed because someone wasn't taught English, I wouldn't want them as a sub. I mean, you know, I like, he's not. It's not his fault. Do you know what I mean? If he wants to watch the stuff and communicate. I mean, I insulted him, didn't I, with that that greeting that I missed out on. I guess I'm more welcoming than others. No, I agree with you, Paul. Right, let's have a look at the contracts that have been expired. The way I like to do it is see which international players have been released. So, Glenn Johnson, I guess, but he's 33. Nah, I don't think we need a Nico Cranshaw. Unbelievable! I didn't know he played for Rangers. Goodness me. Lee Chung Yong. Craig McHale Smith. Stephen Ireland. Look at that for a report. Surely he's not that good, is he? He's barely played for, what, 10 years? Last time he played more than 30 games in the season was 2008-9. I don't know, what do you guys think of Stephen Ireland? He's still got some decent attributes. I can't remember, do we play an attacking midfield? Oh no, we play this weird asymmetric thing, don't we? I don't see him fitting in. That's a problem. How much wages would he want? He'd only want 7k. It's an interesting one. Joking, learn Turkish. All right. Yeah. Hello there, fellow sand dancer. Yeah, I'm with Paul there. I'm not really bothered about... Oh, it's HQ time. I'm not really bothered about stream rules as such. If people are, being tools in the chat, then, get rid of them, kind of thing. But a bit of swearing, I'm not going to read that out. I'd prefer it to be family friendly, but if people want to swear or say something inappropriate, like Paul often does, then that's fine. I'm not bothered by that. I just won't read out that comment. But I'm not as strict about stuff as people like Kevin and things. But obviously, if people are being tools, then get them. Stephen Ireland is a crap player. Played for... Not every player that plays for Aston Villa is rubbish. Aaron. I know you're a very closed-minded Birmingham City fan, but it's just because he played for Villa doesn't mean he's crap. Lacazette. I'm not sure I'd be able to get Lacazette. How many regens are there? There's not many. It's first season. The guy was a Turkish millionaire, about to donate 1 million to Joe's stream. Right. Nah, don't worry about it, Paul. Don't worry, it's funny. It's honestly funny. Gabby Agbonlahor. Aaron, I love this player. He's versatile, but he's rubbish nowadays, isn't he? That's the problem. Oh, I definitely agree, Ali. Kev is great. David Mailer. Or Myler. That's an interesting one. Pandev. I mean, we could do. He had a decent season last year, actually. How much would he cost? Ooh, I'm tempted. Here we go, Q1. Neighbours. Neighbours. What do we think about Pandev? It's an app alley. HQ trivia. Mailer, the FIFA legend. Tsar. I'm tempted, you know. Let's get a scout report on him.
The Supreme Ruler with a silent T. It was Tsar. The Tsar is your winning answer. 164,000 of you are ruling the game here on Q2. Peter I discarded the title in 1721, going for the more casual emperor of all of Russia instead. Here's your favorite time. Shout out time. Hello to Mum Jane, Dad Mark, and Daniel as well. Hi to the GE Dispatch team in Southampton.
Jamie Mackey as well. Right. She didn't ask me how my exams went. Which of the following is officially known as the Royal Air Force Aerobatic Team? Red arrows, white darts, blue slingshots. Surely it's the Red Arrows. Surely. Have a look at Styles when you get a chance. Styles.
Good luck picking the blue slingshots from out of the blue sky. That wouldn't really work. The genuine jet-powered gymnast here is the Red Arrows. Red for the win. 159,000 of you right on target. Based at RAF Scampton.
Yeah, David Mailer is definitely a possibility. Really don't know.
Three legendary legends, but whose epic author has the epic name?
I know it's J.R.R. Tolkien, but I don't know what he wrote. Lord of the Rings. I thought it was. That's what we put. Because Narnia is Lewis Carroll, isn't it? And I've never heard of the other ones. So.
We lost about 70,000 players here on Q4. A fellow fan of the double R, George R. Martin, wrote a song about...
Nah, Besic rejected our loan bid Bellix, unfortunately.
These music acts has Calvin Harris not collaborated. Cheryl, Drake, Big Sean, our Scottish friend...
Let's go Drake. I haven't got a clue. Yes, HQ is free, Ali. Good stuff.
And this was our first savage question of the game. Sausages and all of that stuff. Just 22,988 of you got Drizzy Drake on that one. And Calvin wrote and produced Call My Name for Cheryl while his track...
C.S. Lewis, okay. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, right.
Not Lewis Carroll.
A person described as an ophthalmologist does what? Audits surgeries, learns late in life, eats fish products. Very different activities.
Learns late in life because it's obscure. I feel like the obvious answer is audit surgeries.
But they'd obviously never met an ophthalmologist here. Taking their studies seniorly, it's learned late in life. 13,000 of you knew that.
Any other Bosnians you could get? Jekko. Oops.
win. Q7, one of the 2018 acting Oscar nominees, has a sister who stars in which TV program? Coronation Street, EastEnders, Hollyoaks.
Haven't got a clue. I'm gonna go Hollyoaks.
Layla Morse may be Gary Oldman's sister, but where has she made a name?
Oh, that's EastEnders then. Damn it.
To climb fruit to get up the stairs. You'll find her in EastEnders. We love EastEnders.
Got an extra life though, so we might as well use it because we're quite far in.
I would say 4,059 of you are heading towards the north end of the game. Layla plays Big Mo Harris, who barreled her way back into the square earlier this year. Q8, which character formed the team in the new Teen Titans comic book? Raven, Robin, Cyborg. You Trivia Titans should have this one down.
I haven't got a clue.
Robin formed the Teen Titans with Kid Flash and Aqualad, but this is the new Teen Titans we're talking about here. The empath who'd love the Tower of London is Raven.
Yes.
Raven formed the team. 1,740 of you are raving right now. Now, she put the team together in the 80s, which included both Robin and Cyborg. Q9, which of these was not a BBC theme tune at a Football World Cup tournament won by Brazil? Tarantula, Messendorma, America. Which theme?
America. Let's go for that.
They've won it so many times. We let them keep the old cup. But which of these songs has yet to accompany Brazilian glory?
Hello there.
Glassware right now, because it's Messendorma.
Damn it.
Messendorma for the win.
We're out.
411.
Boo. I bet your poll's still going though. Let's get back to some Football Manager, shall we? So, Stevie Fletcher, he's off on his travels, and we'll see how our scout reports are going. Let's have a look. Shortlist. Joel Campbell. Oh, what? He's already gone. Damn it. Ah, that's annoying. I mean, he wanted that much money anyway. Boo. Stephen Ireland is by far the highest recommendation. There's Mailer. Looks pretty good. You were dead after Tolkien, okay. 5.25k. You know what? I think. Well, he only wanted £6,000 before. I think I will go for Mailer. I think he's a good little addition to the squad. Now, Jamie Allen used to play for my... okay, he played for Burton, okay. Right. Hold on, it's not... Is it? Seems to be a little bit out of whack. Where's Pandev? Is he there? Um, 54. I don't know. We do need another striker, but maybe not a 34-year-old. See you later, Cautious Paul. Thank you for coming along. And see you later, OLP. See you next time. How old for HQ? Not entirely sure, early. Not sure. Right, so we'll continue on. We'll try and get towards the start of the season. I won't be playing the friendly matches. We'll try and get towards the first day, and then we'll start the season in the next stream. So yeah, hopefully everybody's still good and still enjoying the stream. That's what we like to hear, of course. Yeah, we don't want to sell Fox. They've made offers for Besic. No way he's leaving. Paul Glatzel's injured. Right, let's have another look at the squad. It's looking pretty bare bones now, isn't it? I mean, if we clear that looks better. Joe Cole is retiring next year, so we've got Joe Cole for another year, which is good. Who needs another striker? Well, we've got 3. Probably need 1 more, because we play 2 up top. Nick Pope. Did Burnley get relegated? They finished 7th like they did in real life, so I don't really know why Nick Pope would necessarily be available, but he is apparently. Right. We'll take this off and, well, put that on doubtful. Go on to international goals. There's Cranshaw there. Not many good players left, is there? There's this guy, Jan Dander, from Liverpool. It's obviously Pandev, but he's old. How many starts did he make? 35 and scored 9, so that's 1 every 4 games. Before that, the last time he scored 9 was back in 2009, so yes, I think he's slightly past his best, unfortunately. Right, let's have a look at the transfer list. Mikel Antonio. How much would he cost? Too much. Demir. Okay. Oops. Unai. Is which one are we talking about? This one, maybe? Not sure. Demir. Unai. I'm assuming Unai Lopez, maybe, or Nunes. I don't know. Probably won't get him though. I didn't know Bilbao were. Or was that the second club? Oh, Spanish first. Oh, okay, I get it now. Ryan Fraser. Probably too good for us, isn't he? Or was he on 12 million? We don't have that sort of money. Right, let's Punchin perhaps. That could be a decent signing. How's Defoe doing these days? Wow. He actually played semi-regularly. What about... Crouch is retiring, that's a problem. It's a problem we have. Next year. I guess we could bring Crouch back. I mean, 15 grand a week is a lot. We could go 10 grand and drop that by, say, so what we paying? So we could, no, that's, because it's weekly, so, is that alright? Maybe. Nah. He's too old, isn't he? Yeah, which one? What's his name? Holland. 17 years old. We'll have a look at him. We'll have a look at him, Jodo. Stokes under 21s, yeah. Crazy, innit? Wycorn? That's not a bad idea. It's whether we could afford him. That's the problem. Well, there's Mailer. I'll bring him to the club. Second signing of the window. Has been slow progress, but you know, I think that's a good signing. Certainly a good signing. He's pretty versatile and, you know, very experienced at this sort of level, which is good. Garner. Got a scout report on him as well. Scored some decent goals. Pozo, who's this guy? Looks like our sort of player. Definitely looks like our sort of player. How much? 1.4 million? Tell you what, that could be a decent signing for us. Donaldson, we'll have a look at him as well. Who's he play for? Clayton, okay. Surely not that one. Or maybe it is. Maybe it... Oh, goodness me, he's scored a lot of goals, hasn't he? Nah, he's retired. Shame. Mailer, acknowledge. Jekko. Pandev. Keep scouting him. Yeah. Callum Styles looks alright, but he doesn't have interest. Vesovic. Okay. George Saville. Sean Hutchinson. Trying to find the guys you have suggested. Who's that guy? I wish we could go back to that one. Condona. You've just signed him for Nuneaton. Pozo. Oh, maybe he's not that good then. But he looks good. He looks good. Would have to be on the Never Never. So if we put in 3 installments, say, of $1 million. They like it. They like it. Condona and Lozano. Oh, hopefully we can win this pre-season friendly as well. That'd be rather swimming. Well, 1-1, that's not too bad, is it? Pozo. Seems like a good guy. What's he on? Right, okay. 15 grand. Sign him up. I don't want to give him that much. I'd rather give him more. Let's give him 20k. Let's give him a top goal scorer bonus as well. Oof. I don't like these. The relegation release clause is fine. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. I know there's a lot of bonuses in there, but he could be a really good player. So, right, I will have a look at those players, Jono. Condona doesn't play. Oh, he's not in the save currently. Lozano. Anthony Lozano. Have a look at him. Actually, you know who we have got? Aaron Norris. Let's get him up in the first team. Me talking about needing a striker, and we've got one right there. There you go. We've got Aero. He isn't as good in mine, unless he's a different one. Did he play for Almeria before you? Oh, Huddersfield are now in the... If Huddersfield are in the race, we probably won't get him, which is a shame. Got a trial day as well. I guess we could have a look at some of them, but probably not good enough, so let's just forget that. So yeah, we'll play up to the first day of the season, and then we'll end off the stream. Hopefully we'll get maybe 1 or 2 more signings in before then. If we go on Scouted, Sean Raggett. Thing is, we don't need defenders. And Waghorn, he's injured currently, which is a shame. Billy Jones. not bad, you know, Billy Jones. He's a different one. He was a youngster that you got. Oh, okay. Whose testimonial is it? Brunt. Chris Brunt. He did play for Sheffield Wednesday early in his career. I'd like to have him back. Nuneaton have Glatzel on loan. There you go. There you go. Hopefully he does well for you. So yeah, we've got 3 friendlies to get through. I'm not confident of winning any of them, to be perfectly honest with you, at this stage. Let's see if we won this one. Hey, 5-1. That's good. Who scored? Did Aero score? Rhodes, Van Aken, Reach, Keziah Sterling. So we did sign him then. Interesting. I think that's a good signing, you know. Let's get him up into the... Hold on a second. We've got quite a few players that can move into the first team, which may mean that we don't need a striker anymore. Interesting. Oh, Winnell's out for 3 months. But we're nearly there now, guys. Groundsman asks, just leave it as it is. Yeah, Pozo's gone to Huddersfield. It's a shame, really, isn't it? There's Joe Garner here. Not going to pay that much for him, though. You know what? Our squad isn't too bare now. I mean, we've got a lot of strikers. Maybe put Winnell back down there for now. Yeah. It's not looking too bad. Could probably do with another left back, actually, now I look at it. Ross McCormack. Didn't play a lot. Long bloody time, man. How are you? Yeah, how are you, Parker? Good to see you. Aye, not too bad. How about yourself? Try Ben Sahar. Didn't he used to play for Chelsea? Or did he not? He's not here for some reason. Don't know why. Next match. Will we have won this one? Obviously, we won the last one quite convincingly, 5-1. I'm quite happy with Keziah still, and I think that's a good sign. That's great, partner. I'm glad that everything's going well. Did I miss the Hannard giggle? Of course you did, Toby. Of course. George Hurst scoring, Keziah Sterling scoring again. So that's 2 now in pre-season that we've seen him score. He'll probably play against West Brom. And then, you know, we'll get a good idea of whether of how competitive we're going to be. What do the media think? I think that's a probably a good reflection of the players we've got. They think about 12th, so that's not too bad. You know, we probably do need a little bit more, but yeah, it's just a case of getting it. You know, we haven't got a lot of money, so you've never been up early enough to cast. Yeah, true. True. So 12th place is our prediction. Now I don't think that's too bad. It could be a lot worse. So let's see. So here's the promotion odds. Brighton, Swansea and Middlesbrough favourites to go up. Who else came down? Huddersfield. Okay. For a keeper, what about Neil? I don't think we need another keeper. You know, we try to get rid of Westwood, but that didn't work. So we'll just stick with Westwood and the other guy, Sigsworth or something. No, it's not Sigsworth. Can't remember his name. Well, let's see how we do against West Brom in the testimonial. I mean, I'm imagining it's going to be a defeat. Gabby Agbonlahor having his testimonial with Aston Villa. He obviously doesn't play for them anymore, but well, 0-0 against West Brom. I'm not too bothered by that. Let's have a look at some of the players we had. Who's Hammond? Okay. Wildsmith is the other guy. Any West Brom legends you can see in there? Anybody? Johnny Evans. It's worth £36 million. How weird. And there you go. Brunt. Yes, a damp squib. Joe Wildsmith. Yeah, that's the guy. Kerrang. We didn't think about going to Newcastle, did we? So what was that? Because I don't think. Oh, for goodness sake, just go here, Joe. It's too late now. Oh, I wonder. Damn it. Interview process is over. I would have quite liked that Newcastle job as well. Not gonna lie. But never mind. I totally forgot about the Newcastle job. But I think we've had a decent summer here. So got one more friendly and then the season starts. They told me that was it was over. Lion Swines. Ben Dover. It's not there, unfortunately. Shall we get some money or not? Actually, that could be quite helpful to the finances, so we'll do that. Yeah, and if we do need anything at the start of the season, we'll work something out in the last couple of weeks of the transfer window. We'll probably sign some players on deadline day. Pardon me. Yeah. Who's he? Okay, so they laugh off his interest. Interesting. He was manager of Sheffield Wednesday. Arsenal job. What? Where's Wenger gone? Manager of France. Stranger things have happened. Trying a 3 up top with Carlisle in League 2. It could well be a disaster, Jono. It really could be. Ooh, Swansea on the first day of the season. That is a tough match. The battle of the Carvajal former teams. I tell you what, we'll finish the stream after this last friendly, and then the sort of playing in between the Swansea game will give time people time to come in the next stream, ready for the first match of the season. So we'll play this final friendly, and we'll see exactly where we're at. We've obviously drawn against West Brom. We won a couple of matches. This is the last one. Sam Hutchinson will be the captain this season. And we'll see. Final game of the stream. Let's see if we can possibly win it. What's it gonna be? Predictions in the chat, quick. What is it gonna be? Is it gonna be a win, draw, or loss? I reckon draw. We won 2-0. And this guy, who's come out of nowhere, managed to score 2 goals. He was at Preston last year. Didn't really do a lot there, did he? But no, I think that is where we're going to finish the stream tonight. Thank you very much for everybody that's come along. It's been a really fun stream. We've had a decent transfer window, I think. Not signing too many players, but you know, easing up the finances, and hopefully securing those finances will help us push on later on. I can't believe that that happened with your Stockport save, Jono. I'm really sad about that. But anyway, that is going to be the end. If you have enjoyed it, make sure you leave a like, and if you're watching this as a video, then again, if you have enjoyed, leave a like. Subscribe if you'd like to see more, and we will be probably back next Wednesday for another stream. I certainly can't wait. We'll be back on... No, we won't be back on Tuesday for the podcast. I'm full of rubbish, basically. But no, thank you very much for watching, and I would say Tennis World Tour, it's got more potential. That's the last thing I'll say in tonight's stream. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you later. Have a good one.